Hi everyone. As you probably know, or I hope you do, this Sunday is Mitzvah Day. And Mitzvah Day is one of those things, and there's a few of them, that I think that British Jews do particularly well. Things that our community should be especially proud of. Among them are CST, which is an incredible resource and something which no other Jewish community in the world has, and Limud Festival, which has now turned into an incredible opportunity for learning, which has been mimicked and copied all over the world. But in addition to CST and Limud, both institutions of British Jewish life which have been mimicked by Jewish communities worldwide, the other is Mitzvah Day, which started here and is still very much a key part of Jewish tradition in Britain, and something which thankfully features very prominently on our diary at Sam's. Thanks to the commitment of several really dearly enthusiastic volunteers, Mitzvah Day is something which we take very seriously, and we should. In particular, Mitzvah Day is all about committing to helping the local community, doing social justice projects, focusing on things that assist the local civic community, and, as the name indicates, doing mitzvot. But actually, one of the things I've struggled with is that much of what we do on Mitzvah Day aren't mitzvot. Many of the things that we take on aren't explicitly connected to one of the 613 mitzvot. Rather, it understands the idea of mitzvot as being a generic term for good deeds, which is something I've always found troubling. Many times we tell kids that mitzvot are good deeds, that's what it means. But actually, good deeds are something that good people do, and that we associate particularly with charity, and that we see as something which goes above and beyond, much more than just normal human decency. When we say mitzvot are about good deeds, we mean that it's something exceptional. Mitzvot actually are something that's obligatory in the Torah. The idea of a mitzvah is that it's a duty, an obligation, a responsibility, something which can be a burden, but can also be a blessing. And although that might not seem very modern or progressive, the idea that mitzvot are our duties, our responsibilities, is actually better. Because if mitzvot are just about morality, just about good deeds, then ultimately we're reliant on people wanting to be good and wanting to feel the goodness that comes with doing mitzvot. But if instead we encourage people to think about mitzvot as something that is required of them, something that is asked of them by God, by their tradition, by their history, then there's a certain sense of responsibility that actually is very productive. Mitzvah Day is no exception. Although many of the things we do on Mitzvah Day aren't themselves mitzvot, the idea of Mitzvah Day is one that it focuses very much on duty and obligation and responsibility. We don't just do things in order to make ourselves feel good. We're not just going out to do good deeds. We're doing things that we think improve the lives of our community and the community around us because we feel we're required to. And that's why I like it so much. I think in that sense it lives up very truly to the name, and there are lots of opportunities this weekend, and Sunday in particular, which you can engage in that duty and responsibility of helping the community around us. You can help clean up Highfield Park, you can help by donating goods to the community and to local charities, you can help by taking part in a cultural afternoon with Ukrainian refugees, sharing and learning about culture, and many, many, many other opportunities. There's really something for everyone, and there's something that hopefully allows everyone to feel the blessing of feeling responsible for the mitzvot, of feeling that they are more than good deeds, and actually good things to have as duties for us to do. Shabbat Shalom.